this wasn't the plan. And I have no idea what I'm about to do. So I parked overnight right behind me. Those are my views. This is actually where I got a warning the first few weeks that I got to San Diego. You're not supposed to park here overnight. I did it one more night because it's just such a good view. I'm eating my overnight oats, and I'm about to cook some more breakfast here in a second. But they got yoga going on right there. And I've got a business meeting at 9:30, so cheers. Let me fill you in on what is actually happening. My mother called me 2 days ago and said, my father is in the hospital throwing up blood. He had just had double knee replacement and was good, but then I guess the medication has messed with him. I have no idea. And then I had the job interview, which it was like my 5th interview. I've been trying to get this job for over a year. Content creation doesn't pay the bills fully. It pays some good bills, but I also want to work and be able to travel and fund that, which this job will actually let me do. And the job that I'm talking about is a supplement sales rep that is traveling. And as you know, I used to own a CrossFit gym and I used to sell these products in my gym. So I already know everything about the products, and they're going to pay me to travel to other gyms and to other facilities. Anything that sells like liquid IV, I'm going to go to those places and try and sell those supplements to them. And now here's the part that's a little rough is, yes, I want to go see my dad. So I'm stopping in Tulsa for a couple of days, and then I have to go to Dallas. They said, can you be here on Thursday of next week? Which that's a week away. Of course I can, but I had no intentions of going to Dallas. Now, here we are making the decision to leave San Diego, which was never part of the plan. I wanted to stay in San Diego for a little while longer because UDO is having a grand opening party on the 1st. Maybe I can come back for that. I have no idea, but I do want to go see my dad. I do need to go to Dallas to start this job because I've been trying to get this, and it allows me the flexibility and freedom to travel and even get paid to do it. But I'm letting down a lot of people in San Diego because I had job offers to work at van building shops, which I've always wanted to build vans since I got into this. And I have gotten to a point where my skill level is good, and I'm not a pro yet, but if I was working at these shops, I definitely would be soon. And yeah, but I gotta put me and my financial security first, because content creation doesn't pay the bills fully, but we're getting there. I'm gonna go say my see you laters, not my goodbyes, because I'm gonna be back. I'm coming back to San Diego. I think San Diego, out of all the places I've been so far, this is the one that feels like home base. And I've made so many incredible connections that it's impossible not to go back. So many good people there, and I'm sad to leave. Like, it's the hardest part. We were at UDO Vans today. I'm gonna show you the owner, the van they're working on, and there's a cool bus. There's literally everything out here, so let's check it out. I was talking to you. This is Dave. He's the owner of UDO. He's currently doing what everybody hates doing, painting. And then I painted this office, and then she showed up and said, let me take over because you're not a good painter. She didn't really say that, but she was thinking that respectfully. She's got a stool within a stool. This is Mariana, if you guys have never met her. She's also a van lifer. But yeah, there's gonna be a UFO right there because we are at UDO. Yeah. Not bad, right? All right, I think that skin tone worked out. So I just pulled up to Sandy Vans. You guys might know who owns this shop. It will be Steven Stolp. We're about to check it out for the first time. See all these Mercedes, and then his van at G20. There's Brandon, but check out his personal van. It's funny to see all these nice Mercedes Sprinters, and then you have this dope thing, which hopefully he'll show us on the inside. It's pretty cool. What'd you say this van is called?
This is Vanny DeVito.
Vanny DeVito. Look at those lights right there. Honestly, that's the sickest shit ever.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah. Which one was this?
That is Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jack van. Another lighting situation you won't see anywhere else.
Yeah, I wonder who did that.
Do what?
I wonder who did that. So this lighting design was done by the engineer on my team. So I'm kind of rubbing off on my whole team. So
he came up with this one.
he came up with this one. Yeah. Yeah.
And then
so
you just made it work.
Yeah, he made me build it. But he came up with it. And yeah, it's cool that the whole team's getting into the art game now.
Yeah. Did you design that one right there?
Correct. So that one is Hugh Jackman. So you see the three lights like Wolverine, like come and then I had it turned like that to cover the ceiling seam as well. So it's like a purposeful design. That's kind of how I do all those things.
So the ceiling seam is like right where that turns in?
Exactly. So you can kind of see little bits of it by the cabinet, but you know.
No, it's hidden. You would never notice it.
Yeah, if you're here to be a critic, go away, please. And it all gets shipped here. Like we have a bunch of cabinets over there.
So something really important that I do pretty much every night is this. And it's not a drink, it's a cup, but it's overnight oats with tiny little Reese's cups in them. So basically what I do is I do a cup of oats and then I match that with oat milk. So I have that until it's like completely not soggy yet, but just to the border of it. I put those chocolate Reese's cups in there and I drizzle honey on it in the morning. But I do that at about 8 o'clock at night, throw it in the refrigerator, let it sit. When I wake up, I've got oats, then I cook some eggs. It's like meal prepping. So I haven't gotten out of my physical gym routine yet. So this is pretty nice to keep me meal prepped.
Yes.
She hit 2,000! Wow! Cheers! In 1 year, we're coming back for real.
That should be a 3,000.
3,000 next year.
Oh, good morning. It's time to leave, and I do not feel like driving.
The hardest part about van life is you meet these incredible people. And you travel with them. Then you gotta say goodbye. So it's a 24-hour drive from San Diego to Tulsa, and there's only one thing I want to do on the way there that I didn't get to do when I came to San Diego, and that is Cadillac Ranch. So I'm going to be pulling 2 12-hour days, if possible, and staying somewhere in like Arizona, New Mexico tonight. But tomorrow, I think I'm going to be able to go to Cadillac Ranch. My goal is to spray paint one of the Cadillacs with something fun, I guess. I have no idea, but that's tomorrow, so we're gonna make it there. I am driving, I'm paying attention to the road, and I'm doing this at the same time. I shouldn't be doing that, so bye. I've been driving for like 10 hours, still not tired thanks to an energy drink, but I'm going to pull probably another 3 to 4 hours because I want to get back and have a few days at my parents' house just to hang out with them before I go to Dallas. I'm somewhere in like almost New Mexico right now, I think, so it's not bad. I'm through the hills right now. It's actually really beautiful. The absolute worst part about long road trips is construction in the middle of nowhere, because I am at a standstill, and this isn't the first time. It's been like 5 of these since I left. It's ridiculous. Down to 1 lane, there's wrecks. It's not even like road work going on right now. What is going on? Okay, the sun is going down and I am still like an hour away from Cadillac Ranch, so maybe I'm gonna make it, maybe I'm not. I don't know if they close it at night, I don't know, but let's hope I make it. We made it before the sun came to a screeching halt on our day, but look how far away I have to walk. It's so far away and it's busy. I successfully made it to Cadillac Ranch before the sun went down. It's setting right now, and who wouldn't put their Instagram handle on there? So that's what I just did. Well, that was fun. Worth the 5 to 10 minutes that I was out there. Stretched my legs. I feel so much better, ready to take on another 5 hours. I've been driving for 7 hours today, and I want to make it back tonight because I have a lot of stuff I want to do in Tulsa tomorrow, and it's actually going to be like midnight or later when I get home. That's how you know you're back in Oklahoma or Texas, right there. We made it to Tulsa. It is 1 a.m. and I have an hour's worth of work to do. I've been in the car for 14 hours and just standing up made me lightheaded because all the blood just rushed to my head, but I'm feeling pretty good. So I'm going to edit some video, get it ready for you guys. That way you can hit it on the Sunday lineup with everybody, and it's going to be so freaking cool. So if you haven't, hit that subscribe button and I will see you in the next video.